So here's the progress we've made so far on the sanctuary. You can see no pillars in the way. It's a much larger stage. And one of the reasons that we've needed this so badly is during the feast, things are so cramped. Things are so crowded. And if you've been here during the feast, you know what I'm talking about. There's bottlenecks and things like that. And that's just the nature of the design that we had before. But with this new design, things are going to be much smoother. It'll be a much easier for the worship leader to produce better music, much easier for us to host things like events and give presentations, and even the sermons will be enhanced. Everything will be better. And this finishing stage of this project is so crucial, because right now we're kind of at that in-between spot where we're still in the old sanctuary, but we're almost to the point where we can be in here. And that's where we need your help. So to finish this project, we're going to need about $66,000 to get us in here on a permanent basis. I'm going to take you through and show you some of the things that we're going to be doing to button up this project. From this stage, Yahweh's name will be preached to thousands, if not millions. Anybody that's been following YRM for any amount of time knows that that's our main goal. So come with me. I'm going to show you a few things that we're going to be working on. So let's go backstage, and right now you're seeing the kind of backstage access we have, which leads down into our green room. Now the green room is where the worship team will come before services, get together, pray that Yahweh blesses the service, kind of get in the right mindset before the service. And if you're a speaker and you have notes or you have a presentation, you can go over your slides, you can go over your notes before you get up in front of the congregation. Now come with me upstairs really quick. We also have a recording area up here. This will be a recording booth where people can come in and record music, and we can have it professionally mixed and maybe even help people learn some of the songs that we sing and things of that nature. Now, come with me back downstairs and we'll check out the next part of the building. Come with me downstairs, I'll show you the rest of the building. So you can see our breezeway. We decided to go with kind of an open design on this, allowing a bunch of natural light, and it just kind of makes it feel a little less claustrophobic in here. And down at the bottom of the stairs, we have men's restroom, ladies' restroom, and come around over here and you can see not really too much, the lights are all off, but the security room, they'll have their own room. Right now they're kind of relegated to a closet, and so this will be a nice upgrade for them. And out here, we have, access, and then through this little hallway, we have a more open, kind of multi-purpose room. So this room is going to be very beneficial to the ministry for a multitude of reasons. One, we'll have a small kitchenette over here. Two, it gives you access and viewing capabilities for the campfire area back here. But above all of that, it gives us the ability to have more room for like our children's classes during the feast, because right now, our children's classes consist of cramming all 20, 30 kids into this little tiny room, and this will allow us to just spread out and get a lot more done. And this room down here can be used for extra dining. It can be used for Bible studies and workshops and all kinds of different things. And we're really looking forward to utilizing that and just seeing what we can come up with. We're going to have a small stage on this side of the room. So if there is a workshop, somebody will be able to, stand up here, deliver their talk or their presentation or whatever, and be able to see everyone. It'll just be wonderful. It'll be so nice to have this extra room to just spread out a little bit, because we're so crammed right now. So you kind of get an idea of where we're at with the building, and you can kind of see how far along we are. But you can also see that we have a long way to go. We are actually recording this while the Mudders are on lunch, because there's a lot of stuff going on right now. And as I said earlier, we're looking at about $66,000 to get to the point where we're in here actually using it. That is not finished. That is getting us to the point where we're just using it for services. Now, I want to remind people, we don't take out loans. And so if you make a donation, if you help us out here at this ministry, 100% of the money that you give is going directly towards this project. It's not going to pay interest on loans. If we don't have the money for it, we don't build it. And so with that in mind, we are just asking that if you can find it in your heart to help us pay for this, to help get this off the ground, to get this done, and get this ministry into this new edition, we can really change the world when it comes to getting Yahweh's name out there, getting Yeshua's name out there, facilitating the feast, facilitating different events for Yahweh's people. We can really make this a hub for good. And I want to thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. And I want to say Yahweh bless you, and please consider giving. Use the QR code on the screen or use the link in the description. However, thank you so much.